grab your spatula and your poofy chef's hat and jump into Hell's Kitchen, because it's a moment of screaming. And I'm your host, Patrick Keller. With me, as always, Joshua Evans.
Bork, 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 bork.
And we're going to be talking about Daredevil today.
And I'm the Swedish chef.
It went along with the kitchen. I totally knew what you were going for.
Yeah, that works.
And Daredevil's in hell. Can you imagine the Swedish chef in Hell's Kitchen?
Bork, bork, bork.
I just imagine him like finding a gun or something. Bork, bork, bork.
Bork, bork.
Capping motherfuckers.
You're just one bad recipe
Swedish
away
chef
from
is
being me.
OG, man. He doesn't fuck around.
No, he doesn't give a fuck. He'll shoot you.
He probably would. He's all gangsta sidearm with his pistol too.
You know the Mythbusters did an episode where they proved that that's really fucking stupid?
I mean, anybody who's ever tried to shoot that way should know it's pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Did you watch the last Mythbuster episode?
I did.
So did I.
Yeah, they kind of had three, actually. Like, they had, like, the final one where they, like, shoot Buster into a wall.
Which was awesome.
Which was really awesome. He hit the wall so hard he, like, converted into light.
Vaporized. Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's pretty epic. I also, like, that's the one that I watched. I didn't know that there were...
Yeah, there's one where they have all the hosts on.
finales.
Yeah, there's one where they have all the hosts on. They talk about the show, and it's just them kind of shooting the shit, and that's sort of fun. And then they had like the Lost secret episode because now they're on the Science Channel, and when they started on the Science Channel, they had a premiere with an episode that didn't air on Discovery Channel. They had another duct tape special. It was shot at the same time that all the last episodes were shot. But it was, they built a trebuchet out of duct tape.
That's pretty bitchin'.
Yeah.
So wait, the Mythbusters isn't over? Or...
No. Just when they moved to Science Channel, all the episodes moved over, and they got one last new episode.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like...
That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just their way of launching it. And it's like, we're on here now. And to show that we're dedicated, here's a new to you episode, and there won't be any more. Fuck you.
All right.
Yep.
I also thoroughly enjoyed the giant fucking truck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, where they were, like, plowing through shit.
Yeah, as I was watching the episode, I realized there isn't a myth in this episode.
No.
There's just
it's gratuitous
destruction and carnage.
Yeah.
It's just and I was totally okay with that.
Yeah, oh, fuck yeah. It was cathartic. I mean, it was. I bought the whole season on Netflix, or not Netflix, fucking Amazon Prime. Yeah. Yeah, so I was watching it when it was coming out because it was like the next day it would be up and I could watch it.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not a bad way to spend $20, I don't think.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so
especially if you buy the episodes singly, they're like $3, so you save what, like
$1 an episode.
How many episodes?
Was
it only 10? I thought it was like 13.
There was 13. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So.
Now that we got we tangented into Mythbusters for a second, but fucking Daredevil.
Yep.
What'd you think?
Meh. No, I'm joking. So yeah, we're gonna be spoiling the shit out of Daredevil season 2. So I just straight up with season 2, it's become my favorite show.
It's pretty damn good.
It is really damn good. Yeah, it had to. I think it's unseated Farscape. And that's a serious throne. Yeah. We'll see. It has to maintain it because remember they're still making more. They could fuck it up. Like they probably won't. But
I mean, not if they keep going like this. Holy crap! Like they managed to do a lot of shit this season. Like everybody's like, all right, how are they gonna pack in the Punisher and Elektra and everything in one season? Fucking. Not only did they do it, they did it like even more than that.
yeah, they put in extra shit. They're like, hey, remember that Fisk guy?
Yeah, yeah. Like the what a good last third of the season. You know, he's getting back in the mix.
Yep.
That was like everything that happens at the prison
Yes.
is fucking incredible. Like everything.
Yeah.
Fisk is he's basically he's the crime equivalent of a fucking megalodon.
Yeah.
He just
He's Crimelodon?
don't yeah. He's just fucking swimming through the crime ocean, eating everything. And nobody fucks with him.
Yeah.
He beats up a blind guy. I mean, we know he's Daredevil. Nobody else knows.
Fisk doesn't know.
He doesn't know. He doesn't give a fuck. He
Say
beats
name
the
again!
shit out of a blind guy.
Yep.
Oh. And punks out the fucking Punisher,
Yes.
which that is that scene was awesome.
And they
Where he's
earn
like,
it.
Let him go.
Let him go.
Just like fuck.
All right, let's walk it back. We'll get to the prison. We got to walk it back. So let's start.
I can't go in order. There's just too much there's so
Shit.
much cool shit.
Okay, fine. We'll just do the cool shit. Whatever. We'll go where we go. So yeah, the prison's awesome. What I loved about the scene where it's like him and Matt, and not like, who cares about spoilers? Because we're not gonna take you through the story. You have to know this shit. So yeah, so there's him and Matt, and they finally gave Charlie Cox Charlie Cox proved I know everybody really liked Vince D'Onofrio's performance, but he got to blow him off the screen for a little bit. Like when he starts I can fucking take the love of your life away from you and all I have to spend is $6, that was awesome. And then yes, he had to get his face slammed off.
Action packed.
Yeah.
And then gets punked the fuck out. And then as he's leaving, the lawyer tries to help him out. He's like, "Fuck you, I got
Fuck
this."
you.
Fight stumbling out the door with a fucking concussion.
I'm goddamn Daredevil.
It's but okay, as good as his acting is, fucking the chick that plays Karen, she is incredible.
Yes.
Start to finish in that season, she ran the gamut of not only emotions, but fucking intensities.
Yes.
And she's just awesome. Her
Yeah.
character is awesome. She's great. I love that, she fucking first season, gets framed for murder, starts working at the law office, fucking helps them crack open a jillion fucking cases. They get tanked by whatever the Punisher case. She's like, you know what? Keeping on it. Gets news at the fucking newspaper.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. No, they had a much better arc for her than what happens in the comics. You know what happens to her in the comics?
I don't.
All right, spoiler alert.
She probably gets murdered.
Eventually. But she kind of gets...
It's kind of a recurring theme in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, she gets Frank Millard. So, during one of his runs, she...
Wow. Just saying that, you're like, I don't know exactly what that means, but I know it's not good.
She sells Matt's secret identity to Wilson Fisk for smack.
Okay, so that's still... I mean, that's a far-fetched possibility in the show now, because she seems like... Even I wouldn't say she's in a good place. She seems like she's in a much stronger place than that.
Yes.
But, that's I can't believe that's where they ended the season of the I'm Daredevil.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Fuck!
Fuck you, Netflix! Fuck you! Why you do this to me?
I like it so much. You hurt me so good. No, that was awesome. I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Oh man. Especially because, like, and okay. I like at the beginning of the season. We will wind it back now because at the beginning of the season he's all, I don't want to kill people. Fucking, he's got that, moral dilemma, whereas Punisher is his antithesis. He's just like, fuck it. Putting them down now, you're staying down.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. You're a half measure. Blah, blah. And then you get to the stairwell fight.
So good.
Watching that, I just went, that guy's dead. For sure. That guy's dead. He yokes this guy over a banister by his neck and drops him like 3 floors. Daredevil, bro.
Yeah.
He is dead. If he's not dead, his spine is shattered. You've crushed his larynx, and he is not going to be home for dinner.
Yes. I'll still give, like, he brought him to the edge of death, but not quite. Still, I love that gag. I love watching that dude fucking. I've seen that fight 4 times now. I've started that episode and rewatched that fucking fight.
I don't know if it's as good as the hallway fight from the first season,
but it's close.
It's pretty close, and it's bad ass,
and it's fun.
Just,
I mean, it
shoves the Punisher in the fucking elevator, hits the clothes. He's like chained up, gun take the one hand, fucking whip chain in the other. Let's Ghost Rider this bitch.
Yeah. And taking out the lights and shit, like, that's so fucking eerie and weird, and just like, I'm fine. Like, I love that he's gonna leave, and then the old guy comes out, and you just know, before Matt does it, he fucking puts his arm out to stop the thing, and you're like, oh fuck yeah. Now he's gotta fight his way down to fucking Frank. So good.
Through, like, 4 floors of thugs, just wrecking face.
Yeah. Yeah, just punching people with a gun hand.
I love he, like, points it at him, and he's like, click. Ah!
Yeah, I was like,
gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. So good.
Then, by the end of the season, he just straight up chucks that dude off the side of a building, like, no fucks given. And then Beast roars after he does it, like, ah!
But he didn't really kill him, because the guy came back.
He fucking killed him.
Yeah.
Think he didn't know Stick was down there? He knew.
He knew.
But I mean, yeah, you could make that argument, like, oh yeah, he knew he was immortal, like, whatever, man.
No. I think Matt thought he killed him. I just think that
think so too,
because he didn't really kill him. Like, they still kept Matt pure in terms of,
Well, I mean, he thought he killed him in the first season.
Yeah.
By setting him on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of glossed over that. I don't know if I'd kill Wilson Fisk. Well, you sure I murdered the Asian dude. I think Matt's just racist.
I don't think he's racist.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, Rosario Dawson, who was also awesome in this season.
Super good. She's going to be in Luke Cage. So it's like a main character.
I was wondering, because they didn't give her a ton, like, the parts that she was in, she was great, but they didn't give her a whole ton to do this season.
Not as much as the first season.
No.
Like, she was even good when she was kidnapped. In the first season where she's, like, fucking kidnapped, and they're, like, beating the shit out of her, and then fucking the lights go out, and she knows he's there, and she's like, you guys are going to get fucked up.
God. Such a good show.
Yeah, I fucking really like yeah, I mean, I was a little like, I wish he didn't throw Nobu off the roof. I kind of wish they didn't do that with him. I like
Why?
I like that. I like having a non-lethal superhero. Like I like somebody that's like not just non-lethal, just I don't think death's cool. And I like that like
Well, I mean, he is, but like he was saying to Punisher, like maybe just this once, you're right. Like
and immediately
he's
Frank
coming
goes,
to the.
"No." Frank's
Well, I
like,
mean,
"Fuck you."
he realizes that at some point there are people that need to be put down, but you try everything that you can not to do that.
Yeah.
But some of them leave you no choice, and then some of them you just fucking yoke out in a fucking hallway fight.
Yes. What I love about that fight was like they do shit where the camera would follow some guy like falling down the many stairs or like getting all fucked up, and then the camera would just slowly pan up to just Matt drilling a motherfucker in the face.
Yeah.
Just like that dude got it bad. This dude's getting it worse.
Yeah. Oh man, so good.
It's so good.
I'm gonna have to watch both seasons from start to finish. Like, just
binge watch them.
Yeah, because like I feel like maybe there was some stuff with Stick hidden in the first season that maybe I just didn't catch.
Well, I mean, he's in it, but
yeah, I know he is. But like he's a pretty interesting character, and like all the shit with him and Elektra was really cool too.
Yeah.
Like I was surprised. I didn't think I was gonna like Elektra.
Yeah.
But she ended up being a really fucking good character.
Well, I like what she meant. Like they all plugged it into Matt. Like if you look, like the first 4 episodes, I mean Matt's in over his head, but like he can deal with this shit. Like he defeats the Punisher. He says, "Oh, the Punisher." By the end of it, Punisher's been arrested. His friend has been promoted to detective. Everything's all right. The system works. And
in the first like 4 episodes
and
of the season.
He's got Karen. He finally got that together. Like the dude's fucking got shit together. And then Elektra shows up and his life goes to shit. And like he just destroys everything. His law firm, everything, his relationship, everything. Because of this woman, because she's so in his blind spot. Forgive the pun. But no, never.
Puns never need be forgiven.
Yeah. They will be shown no quarter. Anyway, so like, yeah, there's that, and then I don't think it's a coincidence that like after, Elektra dies, first thing Matt does, or at least first thing we see, time passes, but first thing we see, Matt's like, Karen, I'm Daredevil. Like I don't think that's like the thing he should have said to her a fucking long time ago.
Yeah, but it takes not only him seeing her outside of his relationship with her, like seeing her growth as a person, like tracking down Frank and getting the story of like what the fuck is really happening with all this shit, which is convoluted as fuck.
Yes.
That's the only part that I like. There were 2 things in the season that made me go, what? And they were Frank's CO, who was played by fucking Clancy Brown, the goddamn Kurgan.
Yes.
Which was awesome. So I like that part. But his, like, I didn't understand how the fuck, like, okay, he's the blacksmith, but what the fuck did that have to do with, like, how did he maneuver Frank to be at this fucking drug deal to get him shot as, like, revenge for not being a fucking like, henchman or something? I was like, what? That's makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, what happened at the park is really not super clear.
Yeah, like, other than there was like a DEA or whatever, like there's an undercover cop, 3 gangs, and the blacksmith, and like, yeah, shit goes wrong and like his family was there, but like it made sense until they added in the blacksmith as his CO.
Yes.
It's like if it had been just random, like, yeah, he was at the park, cool, fine, and shit goes wrong, and that was why like the DA got tagged,
Yeah.
or supposedly by the Punisher. Like
Yeah,
that wasn't actually him.
No. Because he would, like, and I knew it the minute Foggy got hit. And I like that because, like, you know enough about the Punisher at that point that he's not going to shoot Foggy. I mean, he might shoot near him just to fuck with him. But he's not going to hit him. He's not that, like, he's too controlled. Like, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah. And man, oh man. The other, like, the other thing that made me go, what the fuck, Daredevil, was the absurd number of fucking ninjas.
Oh, no, I loved it.
Running in a goddamn flash mob across the roofs of New York.
I loved it.
Nobody sees them. I don't give a shit that there's a ninja. There is a logarithmic equation that will show you that at some point, no matter how stealthy the ninjas, if you have too many of them, they will get spotted. It's fucking bullshit.
Nope. I'm pro many ninjas. All the ninjas. Give me all the ninjas. Rub all
I'm
over
pro,
my face.
like, okay, it was one thing when they broke into the hospital and they're literally, like, grappling lines. Foggy hears them, looks out, like, dude, Foggy, you're fucking up, man. All you had to do was go, huh, and you'd have instantly seen a ninja.
Yes.
I let it go. But then,
dude, ninja fights.
There's a helicopter shot of like 50 ninjas in a giant fucking group. And that was only one group. There were more. There were more coming from another direction. There's no way nobody notices that. No way that someone in New York with a fucking phone would not have gone, look at all these fucking ninjas, man. This is awesome. People love ninjas.
That's why I'm okay with it. I'm totally fine with that.
I'm okay with it in the context of Daredevil, but it's one of the few things where I was just like, really? Come on.
Nope, I was okay with it.
Also, just the look of pure ecstasy and then fucking itchy trigger finger when Punisher opens up the fucking candy cabinet.
Yes.
After he kills that dude. Just like, yes. Minigun, body armor, fucking tons of ammo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I love the skull at the end. I like how they did that. Like, I like the way that looks.
That was really cool. I like, a bunch of people would be like, oh, Punisher didn't do enough at the end of the series. I'm like, what? Everybody thought he was dead. It's not like he was going to run out into the open room and be like, ha, Punisher's alive.
Punisher
he fucking did what he needed to.
Yeah.
He helped out Daredevil, and he got his revenge, and now he's off to fucking smite the next unfortunate bastard.
Be in his own show.
Fuck yeah, dude. I would watch that, dude.
I think they greenlit that. I think they're going to do it, so.
Oh, man. That's just, you feel bad. That guy's got to be in the makeup chair like 18 fucking hours with all, like, he's just constantly just fucked up in his face.
Yep.
Just bruised and fucking, like, yellow and green at points. And you're just like, oh, man, you're hard to look at.
Yep. You are haunting to look at. You're like an avocado. Fucked an older avocado.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that to come out on video so I can watch that again.
Oh, I know, right?
I'll just have to rewatch Daredevil until fucking Deadpool comes out.
Yeah, seriously.
Also, Game of Thrones.
That is coming out soon. That is kind of soon. I almost just want to like not watch it until like a few episodes have come out and then watch those. Like just watch it in chunks. Like I'm at the point anymore.
You're spoiled by Netflix.
I fucking it just DVDs. Like I just don't. Let me watch 3 episodes at once. Like I don't.
Yeah, I can see the argument for that. I guess it's like I was saying to Thomas earlier today about going to see a movie that's Captain America. It's like I want to see that movie.
Yeah.
Like I love the fucking Marvel universe. It's great. But I've learned in my wise old age to just block that out and forget when things are coming out.
Yeah.
That way, you just don't think about it. You don't get that like, fuck, I want to see this.
I can't wait till summer.
Exactly. You just forget about it. Not watching TV and commercials helps that immensely.
Oh God, yes.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything else about Daredevil.
I know. Yeah.
I just go watch it if you haven't.
Go watch it.
Go,
Oh God, yes.
Go watch it. It's fucking incredible. Go watch the first season too.
Yeah. I do like that they brought up references to like Jessica Jones. They like name checked her a few times, and then fucking Trinity showed up.
I was gonna say I gotta go back and look at Jessica Jones and see if Foggy's girlfriend shows up in Jessica Jones.
She
might.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, oh, I wasn't looking for her, but now I know that that's the law firm that she's working at now. I'll have to see because like Marvel's pretty good about putting in little nods like that. So that's cool because I liked her too. She was a good character.
Yeah.
I gave him the old bone zone in the first season, then comes back to be like, "Aw, you're still my Foggy Bear. Here, get yourself healed up, and then come get a job, motherfucker."
Yeah, making lots of money, but you're gonna have to deal with people a lot like Matt. Basically, I'm gonna hire you so you can deal with fucking Jessica Jones, and I don't have to anymore. She's your problem.
Well, dude, fucking Foggy kills it. I guess that's one thing we haven't talked about yet is Foggy.
Yes.
And I do love Foggy. That's kind of his lot in life, though.
Yeah.
You know, he gets overlooked.
He's
until he
so good, and he's
shines.
still second fiddle. Still second fiddle, and he's so good. Yeah.
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 And now I got nothing.
And now I got nothing. Fuck it. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take us out, man. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Moment of Screaming. Check us out on the web, momentofscreaming.com. Other things may be in the works at some point soon. What? Are we working on things? Well, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, we'll be doing that. And until next week, keep screaming.